Hello there fellow Star Wars fans, and welcome to the channel. Kind of a quicker video today. One of my favorite things to do on this channel, and one of the main reasons I started this channel in the first place, is I love to explain plot holes that fans have brought up. It's especially nice when the answer is so simple and perfectly spelled out to us in several of the novels. Now before I continue, I should let you know, like all of my videos, this answer comes from Legends not canon. As far as we know, we don't have an explanation in canon, so he just went from looking like this to this in 9 short years. Now, with that out of the way, let's begin. Okay, so why does Obi-Wan go from being 38 in the end of the Clone Wars to looking like 62-year-old Sir Alec Guinness in just 19 years? There are several places an explanation comes from, but it all boils down to the two twin suns on Tatooine. The two suns' radiation constantly beats down on the planet, causing the skin of the residents of Tatooine to age faster. This is actually a thing in the real world called photoaging or photodamage. In our world, the most susceptible people are people who have pale skin, light-colored eyes, and blonde or red hair. People who always burn but never really tan. Obi-Wan certainly fits this description. So if it's possible for that to happen with one sun in our world, it makes sense that it can happen to a planet with two. We've seen several examples of this in Star Wars. One example comes from the Kenobi novel, where a good-looking holo actor who, while filming a holodrama, fell in love with Tatooine and decided to live there. He didn't cover his face. He lived on the planet for a short time, and when he returned to civilization, he had aged so much that he was barely recognizable. This also happened with Lars and Luke Skywalker. The Lars went from looking like this in Revenge of the Sith and this in A New Hope. Luke is also only 19 in A New Hope and was played by 26-year-old Mark Hamill. That's why he looks older than 19-year-old Carrie Fisher, who is supposed to be his twin. Now, one thing I also want to talk about before the video ends is the fact that Sir Alec Guinness doesn't look super old like a lot of people think. If you look at his face, he doesn't really have any wrinkles. He has some bags under his eyes, but overall, he isn't some ancient, fragile 100-year-old that a lot of people make him out to be. What makes him look old is his hair. It's stark white and looks different than how his hair looked in Revenge of the Sith. I bet if he had his full head of red hair, he would look much younger. So while he did age fast, he only looks about 4 years older than he should. So that is why Obi-Wan aged so fast on Tatooine. What do you guys think? Now, I'm sure this wasn't planned when they were originally writing Episode 4, but I think the EU novel writers were able to figure out a reason for the rapid aging, which also helps to explain other factors like Luke's age. One of the things I love about the EU is all the cool explanations you get for the plot holes in the novel. You can really tell that the authors used to care about what they were adding into the Star Wars universe. Anyway, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.